Lunc's record-breaking price surge, and the future of Terra's Classic in today's video. We will address these topics and additional news. Hey there, I'm the Coin Lady. Please subscribe to the channel and give this video a massive thumbs up. This is the spot for you if you're keen on all things related to Terra Classic. To begin, the Lunc increases by 15%. Today, the price of Terra Classic was confined to a range of $0.106 to $0.142. The token experienced a temporary upswing in value, rising from $199 to around $41.6%, after which it encountered rejection. Over the following 3 days, that worthless token showed no discernible pattern. The more unpredictable the market became, the Terra coin had a 40% increase before being rejected at $255 or 0.3 zeros. The token then had a 38% decline, wiping out any profits made during the price bubble. Ever since then, the price has been showing signs of mixed sentiment according to the technical indicator and MACD. The histogram is continually fluctuating, indicating substantial volatility. In addition, there is a bullish convergence of the averages, which bodes well for the coin's price movement in the next weeks. By the weekend, the Terra Lunc price could be ready to challenge its upper resistance level of $255. Should the bulls keep gaining steam? On the flip side, if the trend were to reverse, the price might fall back down to its previous low of $161 soon. Additionally, we should discuss the 68% Terra Classic rocket. The spotlight that has been on Bitcoin since the start of the fourth quarter of last year is now leaking down to altcoins, with the largest being Ethereum, which reached a new milestone above $3,800 on Tuesday. Will this be a buy or sell call? We will find out in a week. Along with that, Lunc price is on the rise, having jumped an astounding 15% in the past 24 hours and 60% in the past week. The uptrend supporting trading volume has increased by about 200%, reaching $900 million, indicating that investors are becoming increasingly interested. There has been a lot of talk about how the Terra Classic ecosystem needs to change to stay up with the dynamic blockchain landscape. And this is after months of trying to repair its reputation after the Classic implosion in 2022. An important factor in the Luna Classic token's price increase is its strong token burn mechanism, which has the backing of Nance, the most active cryptocurrency exchange in the world. A thinner supply is still a ways off, though, so keep that in mind. There are 8 trillion tokens in circulation for Terra Classic at the moment. As initiatives to enhance the burn process gather steam, investors appear pleased to anticipate additional gains in Lunc's value. Even though the circulating supply is at about 8 trillion, the MACD indicators are reinforcing the bullish grip as prices rise above the neutral area, and Terra classes have been hovering above the $0.3 barrier level on multiple occasions. Nothing suggests that things will start looking up soon. Having mentally prepared yourself for a price range before the next leg up can be helpful, though. During these times, investors often restock their token holdings in the hopes of seeing a price increase. The cautious prediction of $0.303 may be explicable by the fact that the most recent bullish moving average crossing corresponds with the Lunc's optimistic attitude. This week, with $0.3 equaling $5, the following one should see sellers taking advantage of the $0.3 $25 Lunc congestion price. After losing steam at this level earlier on Tuesday, Terra Classic will swiftly rise to $0.303 if the lengthy candle wick fails to materialize. If bulls are unable to pass the $25 barrier, $0.3, Terra Classic can end up bouncing around between the two levels of support and resistance. It is also important to remember that investors who dollar cost average in order to maximize gains over the long run have recently reaped benefits from crypto market falls, setting the stage for another climb or even a bigger one. The machine learning algorithm determines the price of Terra Classic for March 31st. So let's talk about that now. A large portion of 2024 of the crypto market has been experiencing a solid surge since January, with the exception of a brief but considerable slump. The price of various cryptocurrencies has seen the most extreme annual increases so far in late February and early March, considering the present upsurge. Although most investors are still keeping an eye on Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency in the world, its price has soared over $15,000 in just over a week and is currently approaching a new all-time high. Meme coins have surpassed Bitcoin in terms of performance. The bull run has had a significant impact on Terra Classic as well, which witnessed a tremendous increase in the last days of February and the beginning of March. It has been at its highest point in over a year, rising to over $0.30 at the time of printing, which is $25. In light of the current crypto market rally and Lunc's most recent short-lived surge, Finbull has chosen to use AI-driven predictive machine learning algorithms of price predictions to determine if Terra Classic will continue its bull run or swiftly retrace, similar to December. Despite the present abrupt swings in the token's value, the predictive platform is cautiously bullish on Lunc, predicting that its price will continue to rise. This would cause Terra Classic's price to reach $241, a 79% increase from the price at press time. The forecasted chart for Lunc's price seems strange when compared to the token's past trading behavior. The technical analysis that was presented on March 5 seems to support the bullish forecast in general. Based on Terra Classic's performance over the past 24 hours, 7 days, and 1 month, the platform recommends buying the token. Moving averages reach the same conclusion, while oscillators are somewhat less positive, but still suggest buying. It is unclear how well the Luncs will function in the future. Without a doubt, the token's recent trading volume has skyrocketed. Actually, the 77% increase in the last week accounts for much of Terra Classic's 30-day 106.54% rise. Lunc is up 96.94% in the last 24 hours of trading and is priced at $227 at the time of publication, demonstrating that the positive momentum is sustained according to the most recent trend. Finally, let's discuss if the Lunc price will hit $1. Before long, Duchuan will appear. Getting to the US might not be necessary for the founder of Terraform Labs. In the end, a Montenegrin court decided he need not be transported there after all. The matter has been remanded to another court for further consideration and a possible new ruling. Going to the US, where he would be falsely accused of actions connected to the collapse of the Terra ecosystem, was something Quan had nothing to do with. His transfer to that location was challenged. In 2022, Terra encountered a significant challenge. After that, Quan fled to Montenegro, and many individuals lost a lot of money. However, he was apprehended and incarcerated for possessing forgeries this very second. While Montenegro considers the US and South Korean requests for his extradition, he will spend the next 4 months behind bars. Their extradition to face terror-related charges is sought after by both the US and South Korean governments. Due to uncertainty over several critical aspects of the extradition requests from both nations, the court has stated that it must review the entire case again. This very moment, Terra Classic is $3.30, about $213. A trade volume of $900 million indicates that today has been quite busy. Terra Classic has a market cap of $1.44 billion and represents 0.6% of the total market at the moment. The price of Lunc has increased by an astounding 37.59% in the last day. Terra Classic's all-time high was $119 on April 5, 2022. In contrast, May 13, 2022 was the day when the price of Terra Classic was at its lowest, reaching a record low of $165, down 0.4 zeros. The lowest price at which Terra Classic has been traded since it reached its all-time high is 0.16 of a dollar, though it peaked at $590, 3 zeros, since the previous cycle low. The current consensus is that the future value of Terra Classic will remain unchanged. On the other hand, at 90 on the Fear and Greed Index, we are seeing an extremely greedy market. As of right now, Lunc is trading for $213, which is 0.3 zeros. There is a significant hill to climb. Closing the gap of $0.999787 is necessary to reach $1. To put it another way, the cost of lunch would have to increase by around 4,032 times its present worth. So, how do you believe Lunc will reach $1? Note that I am not trying to get you to buy cryptocurrencies or invest in anything with this video. Much obliged for your time. Give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you liked it. Muchas gracias. Depart.